Hey guys, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Mikkel Winslow and I am the CEO and founder of my own company. And this is actually my attempt to share my lessons, knowledge, and also insights to help you level up in your life to build the life that you really want to and chase your dreams. And if you're a business owner, I'm here to help you get as many clients and sales as you possibly can handle and sell like crazy. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how I built a six-figure business in actually, just a couple of minutes here. So take a seat and grab a coffee, do whatever you like, and just enjoy this video. Because if you're a coach, you're going to see exactly how you can build a seven-figure business. And of course, with my client, we already got 6 figures a month. And now we are on our way to make 7 figures this year. So absolutely crazy. And I can't wait to share with you exactly how you can do it as well. So as you can see in the beginning, my client is a finance coach who helps entrepreneurs get passive income so they actually can get more time, freedom, and also wealth in their life without constantly working for the money and trade that time for money. So it's actually very, very nice. And he was quite new to business and he's only been doing it for a couple of months at the time we started the partnership. So he basically didn't really have any knowledge and insights on how to actually grow a business. But he had a very good product market fit because he's been working in a bank for over 10 years, also was actually one of the chief officers in that bank, a very big bank here in Denmark. So he had very good knowledge and also experience in the market on how banks works, how you can actually make more money and get most out of your money to build financial freedom. But there was a problem with him because he figured out that the bank only worked and had only one purpose, and that was to make money of its customers. And my client couldn't really live with that because he had a vision. He really wanted to help people, but he couldn't do that in the bank because they were just so greedy and they wanted to make a lot of money and really take advantage of their customers and only get a deal that was good for the bank and bad for the customers. So he actually quit his job and started his own coaching business, Alex Finance. That's his name. And what he's doing is that he helps people, entrepreneurs, ambitious people in general, just become financial free and really live a better and more fulfilling life without having to worry about bills, without having to worry about how to make money, to really live an abundant life in wealth, harmony, and also peace. But there was a big problem here because my client didn't get any sales in the beginning. So he was really struggling to actually survive in his business. And he kept posting content, reels on Instagram, provided tips, and just shared some knowledge about what he was doing. But what he actually did mostly is that he sold a lot in his content and all these crazy guarantees, all these crazy call to actions, really tried to persuade people to buy from him straight from the content, which didn't really convert that well. And he did content, he paid more than $3,000 for a website. He was hoping and praying that his new website and high pressure sales would really convert into actual high-paying clients who were happy to invest in him. But nothing of that happened. So he simply couldn't get any sales at all. And this is exactly why he wanted my help. So here's exactly how we solved the problem. I knew that he had a sales problem, how to convert leads into actual high-paying clients, basically take people from I'm just looking and I'm just curious to shut up and take my money. So the first thing we did is that we understood his dream client, who we really wanted to target, because the foundation of a high converting strategy is to understand who you want to help. Most importantly, you need to understand people's needs, their dreams, also what they fear, but most importantly, also their painful problems. Because a business is only a business if it solves a problem or really fulfills a need. So we needed to find out exactly what needs people have and also what problems they had. And we didn't want to be a product pusher because we wanted to be more like a problem finder, to understand the dream client and really identify what exactly is the problem with people. And if you're in sales, you also know that you need to be a problem finder, because sometimes people don't even know they have a problem. So first of all, we completely got rid of the product pusher theory. We didn't want to sell anything in the content. We just wanted to provide value. When we had them on the call, we wanted to be a problem finder. And when we are a problem finder, we are actually also going to be a problem solver. And once you're a problem solver, this is exactly how you can make money, as you can see here. Money equals solving a problem or fulfilling a need. So we also understood his marketplace, and identified his competitors, and understood, how exactly the marketplace he were operating in. And this is of course very specific to a financial coach, but it basically works with any coaching, any info product in the entire world. So you can basically just tailor it for your specific niche. So what we did is that we focused on 5 different things. First of all, what financial solutions are the qualified leads actually looking for? And also, what are they willing to invest in solving that problem? And who is our competition? Who are we dealing with? Who do we need to dominate and basically also slaughter in the long run? Not physically, but business-wise, we need to become the best. So number 4, also what our competitors charge for a similar solution, because we need to find out exactly what the marketplace are offering the dream client to solve that problem. And most importantly, we don't want to be one of many. We want to be unique and stand out and really differentiate ourselves from the marketplace. So how can we actually become better than our competitors? How can we become unique? And also, how can we stand out to really get attention from the marketplace? The marketplace is a wild place. A lot of things are going on, especially online on the internet. So we are used to see a lot of crazy things. So if we want to catch people's attention, we need to stand out, become unique, and do something differently. We cannot expect attention and sales if we keep doing the same thing as everyone else, because then it just gets boring, it gets random, people don't care. So we need to do something differently. When we did that, it was time for us to build the $1 million offer. And first of all, we knew exactly who is the dream client. We analyzed them, understood them, we have interviewed them, had a very good feeling of what they possibly are looking for. And also, how can we solve their biggest problem and help them achieve their desired result? Because if you're a coach or any business, never ever sell expensive information that you actually can Google. The most important thing you need to do if you're a business is to sell a transformation, how they can go from current painful situation to their desired situation. So we need to provide a transformation from 0 to hero. That is very, very important. So now it was time for us to collect all the data we've got from the dream client, from the marketplace, from the interviews, to build the offer so powerful that people simply cannot say no to it. And they're basically about to throw money away. That is how powerful your offer should be. Like a grand slam offer that is so good that people cannot say no. If it's not that intriguing, if it's not that compelling, it's simply not good enough. So here's exactly what we help them do. We help entrepreneurs and business owners go from feeling stressed, busy, and constantly working for the money to build passive income so they can make more money, have more time for what they love, and more freedom without trading that time for money. And this is exactly what we offer them. First of all, we wanted to have one-on-one coaching to make it very personal. We did that twice a month. We also had a timeless video course about money, mindset, finances, budgeting, and also investing. Not something that is trending right now, but we wanted to have a course that is also going to provide a transformation in 10, 20 years from now. So if you're doing a course, make sure that it's actually providing a transformation, something that is timeless and not only related to something trending right now, because trends come and go, and that would just make it so much more stressful for you if you had to record and create new video courses every second day because there is a new trend in the marketplace. So make sure it's timeless so that you actually can use it a lot of times, and it's actually just getting better, better, and better. So what was the price for all of this? We actually charged $7,112, and that was the price. And it basically sold like cold water in the desert. And why did it actually do that? Because we knew that time was the most valuable resource for an entrepreneur. So if we could help them reduce the working hours with 15 to 20% and still make more money, it was worth way more than $10,000. And that makes the $7,000 a complete no-brainer. And in fact, they could spend more time with their kids, their family, and especially if they have kids. That is the time where they need to be most available, and the kids actually need their parents most, of course, when they are kids. So being available in that time is so valuable. And kids grow up so fast, and time flies. So for an entrepreneur, being able to provide for the family, become wealthy, and also have more time for their kids and their loved ones is, it doesn't really have a price. It's priceless. So therefore, it is a bargain for that price. And basically, what is your family worth? And what is your dream life worth to you? Basically everything. We only got one life, so if we actually live it, really, really to the fullest, we only need one life to really do that. So basically, we also had a content strategy, and this is where it gets really cheeky now, because based on the dream client, the marketplace, we made a strategy for the content we wanted to put out. And we wanted to build a unique brand and focus on quality, not quantity. We were not focusing on going viral and getting tons of different people with no focus on actually having any interest in what we're selling. We wanted to focus on quality people who actually loves what we're doing. So we're building like a fan base of people who love what my client is doing. And I asked my clients two questions. First of all, what problem are you going to solve? And secondly, what do you want to be known for? When we ask these questions, first of all, what problem are you going to solve? We know exactly what pain points to touch on, and also how to create content that contains a transformation. And also, what do we want to be known for? And my client wanted to be known for crypto, investing, financial freedom, personal growth, and mindset, which means that we had like 10, 15 different subjects to provide content on, and that is actually more than 200 videos right there. So once you ask two different questions, first of all, what problem you're going to solve, and secondly, what you want to be known for, you know exactly what to post content about. And the algorithm on social media will also recognize who you are and what you're doing, which means that your content will be pushed out to the right people, which makes you a lot of money in the end, because the right people will see your content, and that will convert from views into actual high paying clients, which will convert into money in your pocket. So that is actually really, really good. And the answers were clear for my client. So we made a content strategy for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and now also YouTube, that really help entrepreneurs make more money while having more time and freedom in their life. My client also wanted to become the go-to person in the industry. So we combined his musical skills with financial tips. For you who don't know, my client has been one of Europe's most talented and absolute best pianist in the entire world. So we combined his musical skills with the piano, and also he created a song, and then he sang about financial tips, how to get financial freedom, how to live your dream life, and it actually went pretty good. It didn't went viral because that was not the point, but we used it in just content in general, and booked more than 4 meetings per day just by uploading that video with social proof as well. So absolutely genius idea. And it's all about taking what you're good at and how to actually provide value here in this world. And creating content is all about being creative. There are no right way to do it. You just have to be creative and really do what it takes and what you want to, and just test different things and see what works. For the content strategy, we also focused on value-based content and no selling at all. In the beginning, my client was 90% selling, 10% value. We just switched it over, so now it was 90% value and only 10% selling, because we wanted to build trust, authority, and interest in the brand. Once we did that, it was much easier to get a higher closing rate on the sales call, because people actually trusted my client. They feel like they already know who my client is once they're on the call. So that makes it so much easier to help them invest in becoming better, and also having more wealth and more time and basically freedom in their life. What we also did here, and this is actually the funnel strategy, and now it was time to scale the business. So we basically started the selling machine, and we had to complete a few steps before. First of all, before we run ads or anything, we wanted to set up the Instagram profile with a good high quality profile picture, a great bio, also a great link in bio for the landing page. Also, we wanted to have some highlights about social proof, clients, his life, and his story. And then we wanted to do some pin post. First of all, we wanted to do a pin post about social proof, how many clients he's helping. Also, like a lifestyle carousel, basically just some pictures about his private life, so people can see who my client is outside of the business. Last but not least, we wanted to have a lead magnet on Instagram where people can DM him a word and get the lead magnet sent to them in the DMs, to build trust and authority and also interest, and establish him as an expert in the field. Once we did that, it was time for us to build his sales funnel with a lead magnet. And in my client's case, we used a video sales letter, basically just a training video, call it what you like. A training video is basically a valuable video where we provide the most valuable transformation for our clients. It needs to be extremely good, so once it's free, and it's actually just as good as it was a paid version. The reason why we want to make a lead magnet extremely good is basically because people perceive what they're presented. So if we present something that is extremely good, high quality, and actually helps clients and people go from A to B, from zero to hero, they think the paid version is 100 times better. It's not 100 times better. It's basically just the same value, but people perceive what they're presented. And if it's free and it's really good, we just automatically think that the paid version is 100 times better, which is easier to drive more sales in the sales funnel. And what we also did is we built an email marketing strategy to nurture the people who opted in for the lead magnet, because people are highly skeptical once they are actually signing up for something. They know, okay, in the end, I'm actually going to be sold. So we wanted to build more trust in the beginning and not sell at all. So we focused on 10, 15 high quality emails, basically just providing the most valuable information we had, also including the transformation, because in the end, we wanted to have a link going back to actually a landing page where they can book a 45-minute strategy session with my client for free as well. But in the whole point with email marketing is to convert viewers into actual meetings, so they can, on the meeting, see if they're a good fit, and if they are, they can of course make a lot of sales. So that is the plan with email marketing, and we wanted to create a lot of valuable emails to establish trust and authority, and the skepticism just go down along the way. So the more value we provide, the more the skepticism will decrease. But if we actually turn it around and say, let's just sell in the beginning, there is zero trust, but the skepticism is all-time high, and it will just keep increasing. So focus on providing value. People don't like to be sold to. People don't like change. Selling is actually change, but people don't like change. So you need to actually persuade them in a way that they feel like it's their own idea, and it's actually a very good idea to invest in your solution. Think about that. And on Instagram, we wanted to have 10 valuable videos on Instagram, just basically providing so much value, like extremely good value, because once we're doing the ads, which is also the booster reel funnel I'm going to cover in a minute, we get a lot of traffic, and the better the landing page is, in this case it's Instagram, the more high quality it is, the more value they get, the more authority they see, and also the more trust we can build, the more sales we're going to drive. So it's very important that we wanted to have so much value on the Instagram and go for a follow, because the whole point with this funnel is to get followers. And you may be thinking, okay, why do we need followers? Don't we need sales? Yes, absolutely. And this is how we're going to do it. So with the booster reel funnel, we actually uploaded a reel on Instagram and we boosted it, but it's not a just random reel. It's a very strategic reel where we actually cover a lot of different steps. First of all, we need to call out the target audience, call out their dreams, their fears and painful problems they have, and then we want to provide a mini call to action. Then we also want to highlight ourselves as the trusted authority with social proof, client results, and becoming the industry leading person and go-to person in the industry. And then last but not least, we want to have a very good call to action that tells people exactly what they're going to do. So we created a high converting piece of content, and after that we wanted to boost the reel, and the algorithm knows exactly who we want to target, so we don't have to think about that. So they just put it out to them, and the dream audience will resonate with the ad and therefore follow you on Instagram. If it's a call to action that actually says follow me for more tips about how you can solve X problem and achieve Y result, then they're going to follow you. It can also be a DM call to action where you tell people to DM you if they have a certain problem they want to have solved and achieve their desired result. So they come into your Instagram and they can either send you a message directly because they follow you, but also you can also send them a message now they're following you, because because you can see exactly who follows you based on the ad. And last but not least, they can also click on the landing page in your Instagram bio to watch the lead magnet. In my client's case, it was a video sales letter. It can also be an ebook, guide, checklist, whatever. But the point is that all of these actions lead down to one thing, and that is a meeting. And if they're qualified, if they're a good fit, it leads down to a sale. And this is actually what helped my client build a six-figure business. And just in 4 days, we generated more than $18,000. And we basically started from square zero. So it really works. I just did it with another client. We managed to book more than 5 meetings per day. We're now going to hit more than $35,000 per month with a $1,000 ad spend. So it really works. So if you're a coach, please use this. It's actually very, very high converting, and compared to regular ads, the normal ones in the Meta Business Manager, it's way cheaper to do it this way and way more simple. So you can basically just watch this video, do it exactly with your own content, and then book a lot of sales and of course make a lot of money. And what we also did with my client is that we knew exactly that people love the piano video from the organic content. So we just tested it and said, okay, if we just tweak it a little bit with the same copy, but just a little bit different call to action, how would that actually convert if it was an ad? And guess what? People loved it. And in 14 days, we got more than 1,500 new followers. We made more than 19 appointments. We made 5 sales and basically $35,000 in revenue in just 2 weeks. So a lot can happen if you just take action, and this was with my client specifically with a $1,500 ad spend, and that is a return on investment of more than 23. Like, imagine you're putting $1 into the machine and you get $23 back. How many times would you actually do it? Probably until your arms fall off, right? And this is exactly how we scale the business and how I would do it if I were you. And in the next 3 months, we generated more than $100,000 in revenue, and we're now counting to hit 7 figures this year. And this is exactly what I'm doing with my clients, helping them transform their expertise and passion into a 6 or 7 figure business based on where they are. And it's going extremely well with more than $5 million generated in sales in the past 2 years. We've also scaled businesses with 1,200% in just a month, generated more than $100,000 for clients, and also actually helped another coach generate 29 new high-paying clients of a $10,000 high-ticket offer in just 45 days, and that is $290,000. So it works if you're a coach and if you're a business owner who wants to make more money, get as many clients and sales as you possibly can handle. I cannot recommend this enough. And if you want to actually learn more about how you can set up your Instagram correctly to do this, how you can actually send the right messages in the DMs with the appointment setting, how you can build a very good ad for the booster reel, and how to convert your views into money. Also, how to become the trusted authority and go-to business in your industry, so good that you actually slaughter your competition. Just click down in the description. I have a free ebook that I want to share with you, and it's perfect for you if you want to scale your business and make 6-7 figures a year, because it's worked with my clients, and I know it's also going to work with you. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and first of all, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.